Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Mutahi Ngunyi has given us a hint towards this vetting that is continuing towards these cabinet ministers' nominees. Now, this is what, according to Mutahi Ngunyi, he has come to say that let not Kenyans waste their time vetting this cabinet minister's nominee, and this is how he has linked who are these people that William Samoei Ruto is going to use to run the government. So without wasting time, I want us to read the tweet of Mutahi Ngunyi, how he is alleging the faster move of William Samoei Ruto towards planning and organizing his government. So without wasting time, if you are a visitor and you have not subscribed to this channel, please do me a favor, ensure that you subscribe to this channel. You put on the notification bell that when I upload my videos, you get notified. For those who are returning subscribers, I want to appreciate you so much because of the great job that you're doing. Now, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to like this video as we continue with the analysis. Now, let us read whatever Mutahi Ngunyi is saying towards these cabinet ministers that are being vetted. Now, I'm looking at the Mutahi Ngunyi's account in Twitter handle, and yes, this is what he is saying. Now, Mutahi Ngunyi is saying this: Ruto is moving too fast for our political diagnosis, but this is my take. He will have a cabinet of cartoons like Moi, but have the types of Aisha Jumwa supported by a competent PS like Kibaki did. Then he will run government using technocrats, and don't waste your time on CS vetting. And that is what Mutahi Ngunyi is telling us. Now, according to Mutahi Ngunyi, he is saying that don't waste your time vetting. He leaks details on who will Ruto use to run, of course, the government. According to a former technical assistant to the late president, the former president Uhuru Kenyatta, President William Ruto will use technocrats to run his administration. Ngunyi claims that like it was under the late President Mwai Kibaki, Ruto's cabinet selections will have the support of capable principal secretaries. He stressed that people should not waste their time on the current vetting of cabinet secretaries selections, since the president is moving too quickly for Kenyans' political, of course, diagnosis. Technocrats will be used by him to run the country. Spend less time on CS verification, and that is whatever Mutahi Ngunyi has tweeted on Tuesday, of course on Wednesday. Only 10 of the 22 candidates for the cabinet have thus far undergone vetting by the National Assembly Committee on Appointment. According to the declarations made before the vetting committee, the wealthiest of the 10 is worth 4 billion, while the poorest is worth 100 million. Ngunyi, who hacked Azimio la Umoja in the general election of August 9th, stated earlier that the CS nominee were motivated by the success stories of the underprivileged who went on to become millionaires. He noted that hustlers loot poor leaders. In fairness to Ruto's cabinet picks, hustler hate intern leaders. They take their cues from tales of underprivileged people who succeed financially, and they believe that the goal justifies the methods. This is of course, this is the unsettling truth for the people on earth. Accept it or you reject it, and that is whatever is there. In fact, the value of 4 billion Kenya shillings when it comes to the cabinet that confessed that he was worth 4 billion, that is Musalia Mudavadi, as the vetting process gets underway, Mudavadi makes a biggest announcement. And in fact, some people are saying that Mudavadi is like cheating us, but is more than that. The vetting panel will initially hear from the former deputy prime minister, and what this is what had been there for a long period of time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say that there's something that I've learned here. Despite of William Samoei has selected incompetent, I've said incompetent, not competent, incompetent cabinet ministers, people like Aisha Juma, yes, that might be weaker when it comes to delivering as a cabinet minister, then she must be given a strong, competent principal secretary that is going to ensure that everything is going as well as indicated by the president. So I think what William Samoei has done is what Mutahi Ngunyi has told us here, that William Samoei is planning to lead the country or lead the government using technocrats. And these technocrats, I want to look at, for example, the meaning of technocrats, so that, ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about these technocrats, now, according to what I've seen, the technocracy means that is a model of governance wherein decision makers are chosen for office based on their technical expertise and background. A technocracy differs from a traditional democracy in that individuals selected to a leadership role are chosen through a process that emphasizes their relevant skills and proven performance, as opposed to whether or not they fit the majority interest of the votes. The individuals that occupy such positions in a technocracy are known as technocrats. An example of technocrat could be a central banker who is trained economist and follows a set of rules that apply to empirical data. And that is what we are being given. So this is what William Samoei is going to use. In fact, there are certain keys when it comes to takeaways of explanation of technocracy. Technocracy is form of governance whereby government officials are policymakers, known as technocrats, are chosen by some higher authorities due to their technical skills, supposed to be based, of course, on their specific expertise domain. Decisions made by the technocrats are supposed to be based on information derived from data and objective methodically, rather than opinion or self-interest. Critics complain that technocracy is undemocracy and disregards the will of the people. And that is according to whether William Samoei is going to use. So William Ruto is going to use whether it is a democracy or not, whether it is a majority or minority, he must use it. So technocracy is a political entity ruled by experts that are selected and appointed with some higher authority. Yes, and technocrats are supposedly selected specifically for their expertise in the area over which their delegated authority govern. So those are the criteria and the expertise that William Ruto is using. So ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts towards these detailed leaks, how William Ruto is going to run his government? Otherwise, give your opinion at the comment section below. I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. If you're a visitor, please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like this video. Otherwise, bye bye till we meet on another video.